Goes a long way with players. Even in this era of the transfer portal, these guys just want to be wanted, want to be coached, want to be developed.
From the goal line to crease, Jamal Roberts with a pretty good return.
All the fundamental things are going to come into play tonight.
Zollers on third down, rips a throw, and that is good. Little button hook for a first down.
To step up and show that they can take on the load.
Zollers up the seam, catch and run for Illuminate. Across midfield goes the freshman.
Catching traffic, he can do it all.
Ahmad Hardy. So many yards after contact, he breaks free. Ahmad Hardy inside the 5 before he's finally wrestled out of bounds. Emmanuel Carley saved the touchdown.
And this is what we're talking about, yards after contact. You cannot bank on the fact that you think this guy's down. Just look at him. The legs never stop moving. And he's always looking for an escape route.
Left tackle Caden Green lost his helmet, so he's off the field for a play. They run that direction anyway, and why not? Touchdown, Jamal Roberts. Mizzou has a tailback.
Yeah, Jamal Roberts, you bring him in, and there's not a whole lot of drop-off. You can see the blocking at the point of attack, a hat on a hat.
That's Harrison Whaley in motion, in the absence of Jamari Taylor, and a catch here for Jamal Edrin, and that's good for a first down. He's got 10.
Just how good he is. On the defensive side, Zion Young is just an absolute stud rushing the pass.
Screen to Eli Wood. Spin cycle for Eli Wood. He breaks free. Still on his feet. A convoy of blockers. On third down and a mile. A little tunnel screen to the wide receiver. Shovel pass. Whaley. Can't shake free. And now a decision for Tony Elliott. And this is where they'd love to have Jamari Taylor. Morris, well protected. High throw incomplete. He was trying to find Cam Ross. And Ahmad Hardy. And a rollout here for the freshman. Matt Zollers shoots one up the seam. And that is a perfect ball. And now the Wildcat look. Zollers splits out wide right, so it's a direct snap to Roberts. And easily picks up a first down into Virginia territory.
20 more yards, one explosive run.
Third down here. Look at a pop free, just about did. Virginia with a chance to get a stop on fourth down. Zollers over the middle, incomplete for Illuminate. So the two teams trade stops on downs. Hard to tell who's on the way. They rush 4. Out of the pocket, rolling right is Chandler Morris. He's looking for the first down line to gain. Scampers up the sideline, and I think he got just enough.
These guys have a pretty good life when they're still in college.
Tight window to Jamal Edrin, and that's good enough for another first down.
He's hunting you down.
They're 3 for 4 on third down. Edrin again, spinning inside the 30-yard line. Make it 4 for 5 on third down for the Cavaliers.
This Missouri pass rush hasn't been able to get home yet.
Here's Whaley, probably just thinking field goal range here.
Get to 11 wins, man. He's in line for a big night.
Edrin from 42 is pure. He's now 23 of 28 on the season.
Start of this game to be able to support both their boys.
That's awesome.
When you know it's a drop back situation, or maybe not.
Surprise, they run it. Did they get it with Jamal Roberts? And that's the #1 running back combination in America. But third down and 4, Zollers. Floats one to the sideline for Illuminate, flag out.
Pass interference, number 27, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
When you can get a guy as talented as Illuminate on a safety, this is ideally what you want.
The right of Zollers. Straight quarterback run for Zollers. Nothing.
Football with accuracy, he's going to need to deliver again.
Missouri brings a blitz. It's picked up. Morris, clean pocket, and delivers another strike to Eli Wood. There goes Wood in motion. Whaley tries to bounce it outside and gets the edge. Pounds his way across the 45-yard line. They run it with Whaley, and he's got the first down and more. All the way down, somersaulting to the 35-yard line. They give it to Davis, and he won't get there.
I'm a little surprised by this, to be honest with you.
And this one's going to miss wide right. And they have to snap it before the 2-minute timeout. Blitz coming. Zollers to the outside. Alubade toe taps at the 35-yard line, but he's a yard short of the first down. Well, Kevin, we're back with a punt. As Wesselman kicks it to Cam Ross. It takes a hop. Ross has it bounce right off his chest. So the muff can't be advanced, but it's going to be Missouri football. And coughs it up on special teams.
I mean, he made the right decision as far as giving what they called it Peter called, meaning everyone just get out of the way.
For his offense, if necessary. Zollers to throw on third down. Comes all the way back. Oliver Robbins from 42, the third different place kicker that Missouri has used this year. And he is nowhere near the uprights. They'll run it here with Whaley. He gets the first down. That stops the clock.
The clock and their timeouts to get another crack at it.
That's not going to get there.
I love bowl season.
Ahmad Hardy breaks a tackle. Not much time left here with only 15 seconds on the clock. 7-3 our score at the half. And then Missouri was Oklahoma. Third down at 12 here. Morris finds a little soft spot in the zone to Eli Wood. They do it again on third and long. Play action. Morris floats one to the near side. Running under it is Ross. First down. Play clock at 2. They get it off. Morris, swing pass. Whaley gets to the sideline and does it again.
Coming into this game with just 11 carries on the season.
Quick snap. Zay Davis. Yes. That's another third down conversion. They're 9th. They ran a jet sweep to Ross. This time they faked that and shoot one up the seam. Sage Ennis into the red zone. They came back to that formation that they began the game with. Whaley fakes the pitch. Runs right. Close to the first down. Depends on the spot. It looks like he's got it. It'll be first and goal at the 2.
Have him block, hold for a count, and then you kind of lose him. The next thing you know.
Another direct snap. Whaley to the end zone. Touchdown. Flags after the play. That's a 19-play touchdown drive to start the second half for Virginia.
The result of the play is a touchdown. After the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 19, Missouri.
Four-man rush. Zollers. Tipped ball. Intercepted on the carom. Emmanuel Carnley with the takeaway. And Virginia right back in business. To the near side. Pitch and catch. Cam Ross easily picks up the first down. He grew up at the Clemson facility. Quarterback run here. They're going to play for a field goal. Bettridge from 38. And that is right down the pipe. So it's a touchdown lead for Virginia. They do get the play off. Zollers, Coleman makes the catch, driven back. 2 yards short of the first down. That will take us to the end of the quarter, and it will be a fourth down call.
Missouri has to figure out a way to get off the field here right now.
Morris on the move to the sideline. Coming back to help the quarterback is Eli Wood for another third down Virginia conversion. This has been their superpower tonight. Third down conversions. Down and out, and you're right, they got about half. They're going to run a play. Nope, pooch punt. Chandler Morris with Wood after it. Down inside the 5, he saves it. Back to the goal line, the 1-yard line. Cam Ross covers the batted ball by Eli Wood. Zollers, he'll run for it himself. Out the fake toss. He might be short. Fisher K-Mac made the tackle. It's a hard count and a false start. The hard count is meant to get the defense to jump. Instead, the offense jumped.
Number 79, offense. 5-yard penalty.
It's the first drive of the game.
They've got 7 offensive linemen, and they direct snap it to Zay Davis. And he gets another. Boo's third down conversion. 4th and 4. Morris. Off his back foot. Incomplete. Exactly what the Mizzou defense needed. They get a takeaway on downs. Eli Wood, the intended receiver. 2 of those one-score losses for Mizzou. in the SEC. For the first time in a long time, here's Ahmad Harding. That's only his 12th carry of the night. They do snap it. Zoller's on a rollout. He's going to hunt for the sticks himself. Did he get there? The true freshman right at the line to gain. Trying to keep the game alive for Missouri.
As he starts to go out of bounds.
This is the 2-minute timeout.
Right there, his foot is out of bounds. The ball has not broken the line to gain.
Direct snap. And they won't get there. Maybe an extra push. The play hasn't been blown dead yet. Now it is. Virginia thinks with that extra push, they got enough force behind Whaley to get the first down, but the officials say no.
As an offense. And they get back on the field next year.
Well, the first time tonight that the Missouri defense got a 3-and-out. The Hoos show blitz. Here they come. Zollers zips one, and that is caught. First down, Kevin Coleman. Needing a touchdown. They're down to 35 seconds. Olubide scoops it up. And it is a first down. Four-man rush. Zollers down the sideline to Olubide. They're in business.
That's a big time hole shot.
The Hoos bring a five-man rush. Zollers out of the pocket. In trouble. Can't take a sack. Heaves it out of bounds over the top of Coleman. Daniel Rickard put the pressure on. He got outside the tackle box and was able to avoid intentional grounding. It looks like they're sending Zollers off the field. They saw what you saw. It was all snap to the field, and they're worried about a head injury. So for the first time tonight, Brett Brown, a walk-up, comes on the field, the backup quarterback.
And it was all because of his reaction, how he grabbed his helmet when his head had that whiplash effect and hit the ground.
So Brett Brown floats left, tosses one in the end zone. Incomplete. Daniel Blood came up with the football, but they say no catch.
This was going to be a touchdown. This was going to be, his right foot had come down inbounds.
Instant replay. It's first down, Virginia.
Look at the right hand of Devin Neal. That's textbook. That's how you punch the pocket and finish the play.
And not have a chance to be the player out there with the game in your hands to throw that last attempt. But it is a win for Virginia. A knee taken by Chandler Morris. And they win the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl.